guys, and today we are going to be doing something a little, we're going to be doing another map, except this is a different kind of map. This is not that's not the map I was doing that. Okay, so this is a different kind of map. We're going to be doing a map created by yours truly, me. Okay, so if we just come up here, it's pretty large. Tell me if you like it. Maybe I'll make a tour episode. So what we're just going to be doing is we're just going to be flying around Altaria stuff. So you got to make it through all the loops. Got to follow certain arrows, and you've got to make sure you don't touch anything really in particular. Oh man, didn't make it. So you're not supposed to touch anything in particular. You cannot touch anything at all. Like anything, you're out. Okay, so. Well, except for some things. I make some things allowed. Like, in the, this one part of the legendary, I don't know if we'll get to that in one episode, but in one part of the legendary, the hard route, I allow it, and only in one part because it doesn't really, okay, so you've already seen me gone through the hoop, so I don't think I needed to restart that. I just need to touch the yellow, and that counts, okay. Okay, so if I just get up, I'm also going to skip that part because it's not really for this. Okay, so sorry for that, skipping that part, but you probably would know what happens. That's actually way too hard for the easy path. Okay, gotta restart. I call these the strange circles, I guess, because they're like very different. They're a lot easier to do, but I touched the stone, so it counts. Okay, so the reason that it's kind of actually harder is because it goes up and you have to gain momentum to be able to go down. So I call this part the temptating circles. So there's it's like themed off of the bit. Okay, so I beat that part. So the map is kind of based off of a big ol' like airship area. So as you can see, there are different things. There's a husk in there. I might, yeah, and it won't load. Let me just, Bammy, load. Why does this always do this? It takes forever to load sometimes, so bear with me. It doesn't take forever, it just takes like a couple of... Why will certain things come up? What is that? Oh no. Where did everything go? There we go. Stuff is loading in now. Oh, it's loading in all at once. Okay. So we've finished the easy pathway, and now we're moving on to the normal path. So that, if I don't know if I don't know how to post worlds on Omelette Arcade, but if I was to know how, I would probably post this. I just don't know how to post. Okay, tell me if I'm good or not at Altaria challenges. So this is my least favorite part. It's called the Stoning Hill. Okay, made it past. It's like a little cave underground. So now this is where we get some really intense stuff going. This is or at least to me, this is hard mode. I have not made insane mode, but I have made a hard demonic like mode. Okay, so we made it up, and we're kind of coming up here. And this is the hard part. Not that, but the hard part is coming up right over here. So we just come up here. I make little decorations too and stuff because it's just kind of fun. I should probably get a sword out so I don't wreck anything. Okay, so this is where it gets kind of hard. So what you got to do is you're allowed to touch the rings here, okay? So what you got to do is you got to stay on each ring to the very bottom. I may skip this part in general because it's very, very long and it's very, very hard to beat. I tried just circling through them and it's like impossible. I think it actually is possible. It's just way too hard for my standards. I could just never beat it. Okay, I'm gonna skip this part because I don't want to take too long. So that would count as the end of the hard mode path. There's not much to the hard mode path quite yet, but so after that, if you come over here, still my villager right in there. So okay, load in, please. Load. No, we came into the. It's quite a large world, and I'm constantly adding. That's probably why it's so laggy. So this is the demonic route, mythicals. Okay, so this is the hardest current map, and maybe going to be the hardest part of the map. So you gotta fit through one of the little holes, and then you gotta come here, fall. If I would just stop jumping, and then it turns me into like flying, that's very annoying. Okay, so we just gotta come over here, and bam. Okay, so we just gotta go up. So this is what I call Dragon's Throat, because it's not that hard. It's just kind of okay, so we're gonna make it. I'm gonna count it, because I think that was it. I can't tell because I'm not in third person beginning. Okay, so we made it for that, and then we come up here, and come over here. Bam. So that's the end of the demonic path. So we made it all the way through with how much time to spare. Okay, so we only had 640, so okay, I don't know, like, brought me here. Okay, so now we're going to take a very thorough trip through the entire map. Okay, so this is the medic. So I would make my friends like PvP with me every day. Okay, so you would get the medic will give you a golden apple per day. Apple per day. Keep the doctor away, and there's just 2 little beds, and then there's like the skylight to keep it bright, because I'm too lazy to actually keep it bright. Oh, I did have one little thing that I'm not finished with quite yet. So this is just like a little luck chance exclusive path only for people who've beaten hard path. So you have to beat hard path to be able to be good enough for this. You don't have to be good enough for anything. It's just you go through lava, which is really difficult to survive and keep going on from. So you have to, and if you went to that one, you would just die if you were in survival mode, and obviously you got it wrong. So next we come over here, this is like a man panel room. There's a helipad, got like a little item frame with a map on it. That's a map of quite a bit of it. That's an old map though. So, and then we've got bedrooms. This is mine. I just put some weird stuff in it. I don't know, I put like weird, pretty strange stuff. Okay, so then we come over here, all empty rooms. Some of them got some villagers in them, but not a lot of them. There's my storage room. Okay, so if you come over here, there's just like a railroad, and then there's this little spaceship, and like, let's say what you do is you place TNT. Alright, nope. Crap. Okay, we barely saved that. I placed it wrong. That could have went a lot worse. We don't want me to break anything while showcasing it. Okay, so put one right there and one right there, and it's like a bomb. Boom. Just falls down. It's pretty simple. It's just kind of fun though, like showing how it's like you're in war, you're kind of on a thing. So this is like a training mechanism, so you can constantly train with husks so that they can survive from light, which is good. So you can just constantly train with husks. It's quite fun. Okay, so there. Now I'm gonna release the husks. Okay, so this is just like a little thing where you use an arrow and you just press the buttons and you try and get all the buttons done before the time runs out. So next up, we've got the farm. So the only way to the farm is to conserve power, or as in Comic Con, just to preserve power. I just like to make things for fun. We have to find both of the holes first. I think I may have patched one of the holes. Probably on accident though. Like this isn't supposed to be there. And I'll also have to kill a villager. So you gotta put them both down. This is very simple redstone mechanics. I kind of suck at redstone. Just come into a little area. And then you've got this weird thing that keeps changing. Like sometimes there's like not lights on. So this is my launcher. I just like to launch myself in the air with TNT. Because I like TNT. Okay, so if we just fill it up with TNT. one time I tried too much TNT and it went wrong. Boom, boom, into the air, killing some villagers. So this is just a launch pad where you can launch yourself off and to the ground. Okay, and so this is just some beacons for decoration. Next up, over here. This is like a job segment that could be for villagers. So what you do is like you pump this up and down, 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 and so like it'll have a stream of lights, and so stuff will come out of the dispenser, and like it stuff comes out of the dispenser. It could be like a job for any worker. So this here is arrow training. So if you put a minecart off of a if you push a minecart and it'll spawn in a bunch of husks. It's probably gonna kill a couple of villagers, but it's worth it. Okay, so push it and then get ready to fight. So it's kind of like PvZ, and they're all going for the villager. Great. Maybe it should be called Defend the Villager, where it's like defend the brains, you know, and like PvZ. They're probably and they threw him off the edge. Great. So and then you just kill them all. So we're just gonna let them stay. Did he survive? Oh, dude, he's on the run. Survival. Good job. Okay, so then over here, we've just got a little. Oh, this is actually a little flying area. It's so this can like open it up and close it. And open it up. Okay, so if we come down here, it's kind of a really hard little pathway, and so you do is come up here. Come up here. Come up there. Come on. Okay, so and you go through the first one, coming out and trying to just circle around, coming down to this one, which I've never done. I've never been able to complete it. So come up. So that's kind of a little fun area. So next up, we've got this little slime launcher to launch you. Except for that thing, it's only a one use. You have to replace the slime blocks every time you use it. So let's just get a slime block. Just and boom! It just launches you into the ground. I thought it would be just a little fun project. It's still very, very simple, but it's still mechanics. Okay, so if we come over here, another villager worker on the work from pumping, except this pumps a different ore. So this is a smelting arrangement. This is the entire reason that this could all happen. So like they get cobblestone, smelt, cobblestone, smelt. Okay. Let me just check how much time we have. Okay, we still got a little bit of time. Just a very little, slight amount of time though. I can probably cover the rest of it really quickly in just a few minutes. Okay, so this is a PvP arena for you and your friends. You can just shoot these if you don't have any friends with you. Hashtag me forever. Okay, so if we just come down here, this is like a shop. You can trade in your ores for certain things, which I have, to make the game fair. Okay, so, and that's basically all. Hope you enjoyed my Minecraft airbase. I'm probably going to be updating it quite soon, and it's going to be quite new, and it'll have quite new stuff. Hope you all enjoyed. See you guys next time. Make sure to smash that like button, smash any of the buttons, smash the notification button, become notified, and yeah, all that. See you guys.